And I might be leaving soon to go to the Poconos. Guess what? I got mozzarella sticks right here in my coat. Coconut sweet, delicious sweet Dr. Pepper. If for some reason the Zoom screen couldn't work, it couldn't make the size bigger. So that was a pretty little issue. That's alright, because I'm very surprised that I found this from Fango, whatever his name is, ranking cheeses. Every cheese around the world. Let's get into it. Alright, just yes, I'm doing AI voices of the presidents now. I just started it yesterday, and it's very downloadable. So go check it out.
What is up, gang? Your presidential trio is back once again, and this time we are bringing you a much anticipated tier list.
Is that SpongeBob music playing the back in the song? And SpongeBob Rehydrated. I remember that song.
One of my favorite inventions ever. Cheese.
Joe, who is anticipating a cheese list, like I am looking at this list and I don't even remember even having some of these cheeses.
That's
Me
because
neither.
you're
I
not a
just
cheese diehard like I am. But
I
to be honest, I haven't had a decent bit of these cheeses either. But the ones I have had, I know I am bona fide.
Man, how are you going to suggest doing this cheese tier list when you haven't had a decent bit of them? Why didn't you do something better?
Because the Joe Dog does what the Joe Dog does. And I don't think anyone has had these last cheeses towards the end of the list. But if you have had these, let me know where you'd grade them, because I have not had these elusive cheeses. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the list.
American
Up
is a
first,
good.
we got a good old-fashioned
greatest.
cheese that many people have had in their lifetime. I am sure
Exactly,
all of you have
yeah.
had amazing American cheese and always put it in your sandwiches, because I know I always do, and these especially slap on hamburgers. I think to properly do this great cheese justice, I'd have to place
Put it
it
high.
high up. And I am
Great.
thinking this has to belong in S tier. Most individuals use this cheese, and even if it's not their favorite, it has to be somewhat up
No
there in the
arguments.
rankings. You just can't go wrong with this cheese.
I personally just like it because it has American in the title, so I have to place that in S tier just for that reason. But it does bang on burgers. Although I'd personally add different cheeses on my burger
Does
as
it
well, just
complain
to mix it up.
to do
I
with
get
everything
that. Like
else?
this
How
next
about
one
that?
we got up next, I
I
freaking
mean,
love it on my burgers, and
it's
that is blue
obvious
cheese.
what they do with the burgers.
It's so good that they even have
McDonald's.
this in a dip. Like, think about how good it is just to have a dip dedicated to it, and you bet your ass, I dip my wings in blue cheese, and I will also be placing this into S tier alongside the American cheese.
You strike me more as
I
a
mean,
ranch
really,
guy,
do you
Joey.
have? Yeah, do
I'm
you
like
have
the type
personal
of
with
ranch guy
cheese?
to just suck the sauce with no food, like a straight slurp from whatever container it's in.
Oh, I definitely do, and I also do that with the blue cheese, but I just wanted it to be known that I love blue
I
cheese.
can relate. I can
And
relate
up
to
next,
everyone
we
who
got Swiss
who is
cheese. It's the staple cheese you see in
probably
a
into
lot
that
of cartoons.
cheese.
Anytime you watch Tom and Jerry, you already know they got this big cheese block on there that is usually Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
Despite it being a well-known cheese,
I
I want it to be known that I do not mess with it that heavily. I still think it's good as hell, but compared to
It is
American
good as
blue
hell.
cheese, I simply don't think of it that highly. I'm thinking a decent A tier for this one is in play.
Joe, this might be a bit of an L take
Swiss
for you,
cheese.
but quite frankly, it doesn't
Oh my
surprise
God.
me. If you place this next cheese low, though, I'm going to have to make Lizzo Body slam your ass.
I think I'd
Oh,
actually kind of like her slamming me, but no, I have Gouda cheese actually going up high as well. Cheese lovers know that if you got a good piece of Gouda, then you got a good
Gooba.
piece of cheese on your hands.
Ooh,
More like a
I the cheese
gooba.
jokes, Joe.
Sorry if you think it's
More like a gooba, right?
cheesy, but the jokes are here to stay
The next
unless I
cheese we're
cut the
ranking.
cheese and make everyone smell it. Aha, I
Oh my
cracked
God, we have a
myself
long
up.
tier list.
But yeah, Gouda is the bomb.com,
And it's
I will
only
be
10 minutes,
placing this
so
into S tier. Some slices of Gouda on top of your
a
pizza
Gouda,
selection will be bona fide.
a goomba.
Up next, we got Asiago cheese, and this is the most mid one so
Asiago.
far.
I don't
Maybe
know.
I am
I
a
just,
hater, but I don't know. I just don't really mess with Asiago cheese. Like, there are a lot better options, and for that, I will be placing this into B tier.
Okay, what the hell? You talk about how it's not that good, but then plop it into B tier. That makes
let's
no
go
sense.
with Trump
That's just because
argument.
I freaking love cheese.
Cause like them
The hardest thing to
seriously.
do on this list will be finding the worst piece of cheese. Like we got another mid one up next, and I am sorry to all my brie cheese lovers, but I also think
Brie
it's
che-
not popping enough. It simply
not
isn't
popping,
busted
yeah.
down enough for me to go devour it like a rat. I still enjoy it as well, but I think it belongs in the Asiago tier, so I will be placing brie cheese into B tier. Maybe I am missing out.
The
I
cheddar's
don't really like the flavor of it.
should
I
have been
swear,
higher.
if you talk all that shit about Brie and Asiago only to put something as basic as
We put it
cheddar
in
up there,
tacos,
I
cheddar
will split a
cheese,
wig.
kind of sliced.
About that, I kind of will
Those
have
stringy
cheddar going
things.
into S tier. I don't know how anyone
Great.
could hate cheddar because that shit slaps. Like whenever
It
you eat
does.
chips, what flavor cheese are they?
We're on
Cheddar chips.
tacos.
It's not like they have Munster cheese flavored chips. I
Oh,
also
it's
add
the
a ton
cheese
of
of-
cheddar to my mac and cheese, and I am not ashamed of it because it simply slaps.
You know what, Joe? This is your list, and if you want cheddar to go that high, then so be
Obviously,
it.
it might
You're
be
just
French.
saying that because you love cheddar. Don't think the Joester didn't see you munching on those cheddar Pringles the other day. But anyways, up next we got Coty hot cheese, and Donald probably hates it because it sounds Spanish, but this cheese is a certified banger. If anyone ever spots this cheese,
I
just
don't
know
know,
that
I
eating
mean,
it straight out of the bag
I-
is delicious. And for that, I have to place it into A tier. Then while I'm here,
Fine,
I may
whatever.
as well rank the next
Cream
one, which is
cheese.
cream cheese, and I have nothing
can never
more
go
to
wrong with a
say other
bagel.
than it is freaking amazing. I will be placing it in
I tried
A
it last
tier
year.
as well because it's an amazing spreadable cheese.
Yeah,
I
there you
had the
go. I
chives and
mean,
onion cream cheese the other day, and I ate the whole container, and I swear my breath smelled god awful for like the next week and a half.
That definitely was not the cheese man.
horrible.
Me and
Actually, it
Barack
was
constantly
actually
tell
you.
how
You
awful
had
your
it.
breath is,
You ate the
and always
entire
offer you a
can?
mint or a piece of gum as soon as we see you in person.
Yeah, because of the chives and
Oh, I don't
onion.
want to.
Joe, this has been happening for a while now. This isn't some new development where all of a sudden we just started giving you gum.
Oh, well, I may have to up my teeth brushing duties from once
Okay.
a week to like.
I'm gonna just to put pause this for a second. Cream cheese and sour cream. Okay, they're two different varieties of white. So I should say it's just more sour.
Twice or three times a week.
Sour cream and
Anyways,
cream
up
cheese.
next we got some nice feta cheese.
You
And I'm a
know,
big fan of feta cheese. I think I'll have to place
Okay,
this
like
into
feta
A
cheese.
tier as well.
All I'm seeing is these cheeses being rated high as hell. Like there's no cheese beneath B tier.
The Joe Dog loves his cheese.
lower
What
than
can I say?
lower than B tier.
Don't worry though, I have the next cheese going into B tier. I am not too huge of a fan to be honest, and
Fun.
unfortunately for you, Donald, I happen to love these next two cheeses. Up first we go the Monterey Jack
Oh yeah,
cheese,
mozzarella.
which I have going into a
Mozzarella's next.
solid
Hell
A
yeah,
tier.
let's
But
go.
then we have the big
Hey, let's
Kahuna,
go,
and that
let's
is
go, get it
mozzarella,
higher.
and this is an instant S tier. I
Great,
love the hell out of mozzarella cheese.
great. Mozzarella cheese
I'll
is
eat it in
great.
stick form
Especially
on my
sticks.
sandwiches too. Ooh, what also tastes delicious is putting globs of mozzarella on your pizza in different areas. So when you bite, you just get some gooey deliciousness all inside of your mouth. But be careful because
Obvious,
it can
too.
be so gooey that you end up swallowing too much and choking on it.
You have
I'm
to
almost done
control
with
it.
this.
And it's not like I hate all of these cheeses, but no way Gouda is that high up, especially with everything else you just put up there. Like no way you just said all of those things with a straight face and
Next
genuinely
one should
believe
be
that they are all that
lower
good.
than
But also, it
success.
doesn't
Well,
surprise me that you
but
like
that's
those
not
gooey
the
loads
case,
of
and-
cheese in your mouth. So
But
I'm
who-
not
who-
surprised.
You bet your bottom dollar I do. I love all of these cheeses and all those gooey, delicious, salty loads in my mouth. But anyways,
You
up
can't
next
put
we
them
got
higher
another
than-
good cheese, and that
not
is
all of
Munster
them.
cheese. I fucks with the Munster, but I'd give it a solid B tier, but it cannot compete with these next two titans we got up next. We got the Parmigiano Reggiano, and that is bona fide S tier. I put Parmesan cheese on almost anything and everything. Like if you
Did
don't
you?
put cheese on your pasta, I may
Did
look at
you?
a little funny, but I'll let it slide. But I cannot live
serious?
life without Parmesan cheese. Then we got our final S tier, and that is the provolone cheese.
Please
I
say
need that
final
in my
S
life,
tier.
as always.
God,
It's a great
I'm
alternate
so
for
tired of
American
this.
cheese, in my opinion, and it always slaps.
You need to relax with the way you say load and the gooey word. But I cannot lie, Joe. It's a bit weird nothing is low, and I have to agree with Donald on this. Like Joe, every single cheese on this list has been rated higher than a C tier. You really don't have any cheese
Jesus
that you
Christ,
actively
yeah,
dislike.
man. Like,
But aside from
there's
that,
no
I wanna give you a
competition.
huge
This is-
W on the
they're all
Parmesan
good
and
cheeses.
provolone take.
Yeah, actually, I
They're
do
great,
in fact
they're
have a
awesome.
cheese that I do not like. And well, I know
It's
everyone might
spectacular.
hate me for this, but I genuinely have a high level of
Cheese
disdain
split-
for this cheese. Like, it
Spectacular.
actively repulses me and makes me want to gag and puke at merely the thought of it. Even thinking about it now, it makes me shudder and quiver in fear because that's how much the cheese has scarred me. And unfortunately for the lovers of this cheese, I have to break it to them that Romano cheese tastes god-awful. That is a definite C tier
Romano.
for me and no higher than that. I just cannot put it high.
Finally, you got
Hold on,
something
just
good
went on
about
a
that.
tirade about how awful it was. You literally said you shuddered and quivered in fear because of that cheese and said it tastes awful. Actually, you went even further beyond that and said you were repulsed by that fucking cheese.
Good,
So
I
how the
got
hell is
it.
it a C tier when you said all those
My
negative
stomach.
things about it?
Because it's still cheese. Duh. I'll eat cheese till I die. I cannot stop my love for cheese even if I hate it.
God help
Especially,
you, Joey,
yeah.
I genuinely cannot understand your
I
dementia
can relate.
mind.
I do need God's help because I haven't tried any of the cheeses left on this list. So I have to put these all into the never had tier. And just doing that
Never had
pains me
tier.
because I need to have all those delicious cheeses in my little mouth.
You really never had a single one of those, Joe?
No, why do you think I left those last you freaking mouth-breathing, rock-chewing, glass-eating nincompoop?
So you put
Like you got
every
me fucked up if you tell
the
me with
rest
a
of them in.
straight face you had Humboldt fog cheese. Like what the hell is that?
Jesus, man, I just asked a question. Why am I catching a stray?
Okay, more importantly, Joey, what are your thoughts on Dick Cheese?
Gross dude, don't ask him that. He won't know what it means.
Shut up, Barry. Do not ever speak for me. And to answer your question, Donald, I've never had that before, but if it's cheese, I know I'll love it. So if you got any to feed me,
Honestly,
I'll happily
I
eat.
think
Oh, you bet your ass I have some of that cheese to feed you. You just got to close your eyes and open wide and say, ah.
Jesus Christ, save me.
see me too. For Pete's sake. Save me too. For Pete's sake, Prudence Street. Services next. I'm watching it off cam. Bye.